Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Batman Arkham Asylum. Wait, Manor? I thought I was in Arkham Mansion. What the... Okay, I'm gonna think there was something... I thought there was something wrong with that door. Now what's going on? Why is it suddenly raining inside the mansion? Where's this rain coming from? There's a fire! There's a fire in the building! It's activated the sprinklers! What the... You talking to me?
I'm sorry.
Why did you say that name? What's going on?
Keep up, Bruce.
Got bins and everything. They kicked the can. How far can I take this thing? No, we gotta go over here, Ben. No, Ben. You're coming with me, Ben. Yay, it's fun. Oh, Ben! I loved you, Ben! Why is there no longer anything behind me? It's just a black void. See, this is what I don't get. If you're supposed to be waiting for Alfred, why not just have Alfred pick you up at the front of the theatre? Like, why go round the back? Just have Alfred is your butler and he has a car. Just have him pick you up at the entrance. What was the point of going through all this? Oh, we're in Crime Alley. It looks different in Arkham City. I'm still gonna kick these bins anywhere I go. But for some reason he didn't shoot Bruce. I'll kill adults, but children... Oh yeah, I guess that works. What happened to me? And thus, in a single corridor, we have the summarization of Bruce's life.
Come on, this way. Take a seat in my
Alright.
office.
Bat Kid! Right, now this is as fast as you can go, by the way.
Shut up. No. He's 8 years old and
All three of these sections in some way involve Bruce's parents. Some more than others. This is the one that really puts emphasis on it. The second one, all it was the body bags, and the third one is just mentioned once. That's it.
Can I get you anything? You okay?
Oh, good. The mansion's reappearing.
I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the
And this is how Batman met Commissioner Gordon. Sounded very different back in the day. And again, I think that's what age does to you.
I don't
Well,
know.
it does. I know it does.
This city. There's something wrong with it. And
Can't do anything until this finishes,
call
though.
me Jim.
There we go. And now I can go through the door. Finally. Whoa. Oh boy, this mansion had rockets on the bottom. We're in space. Paper's going crazy. That's a good question. What was that? Ah, Freddy Krueger's back. Right, it's time for our second Scarecrow sequence. Second verse, same as the first. And the third. Spoiler warning, there's a third one. So despite Scarecrow constantly looking at that wall we blew up in the last section, he pays no mind to the falling boxes. But then again, given all the stuff that's happening around us, I guess it's really not something you would come to question. Unfortunately, the perspective can mess you up a bit, such as that. So I guess Batman... He broke? I don't know. What? I still don't get what actually happens here. I guess that just means that Batman lost it. Because again, what is actually happening in the real world? So we're going to start getting combat in all of these things. And you don't ever see the mooks in the combat for this one, but you do in the third one. And they're all surrounding you. So you are actually beating up thugs. And somehow I guess Batman punches twice as hard. For reasons I'll get into in a minute. But what does this all look like in the real world? Like, what am I actually pulling down with the back door? Because we won't see anything. Like, Batman is travelling during these sections. Which never really happened with the first one. We ended up in the morgue and we stayed in the morgue. But here, we're going to end up in a completely different part of the mansion. But this is the only time that happens, because the third one, we end in the exact same place we started. Skeletons? What franchise am I in? But we are, in real life, Batman is actually fighting some mooks here. But apparently he's punching twice as hard because the skeletons don't take nearly as many hits. Won't see the mooks here though, not until the third one. And you just gotta be careful when doing the combat because Batman is constantly going to be moving around all over the place, so try to avoid going into the light. Come around here. Be very careful when you come out from there. I don't know why I'm standing still, but anyway. Did you see that? I was temporarily the Scarecrow. That happens quite a lot, I don't know why. Would be funny if he ended up turning into like a bunch of other DC characters. He turns into the Cheetah. Or Green Lantern or something like that. Yeah, villains and heroes it can be. Or if they really wanted to mess with us and they got the licensing for it, he turns into a Marvel character. Like he turns into Spider-Man or something like that. Stay back here and you should never be at risk of going into the light. Don't go into the light. That's what we're always instructed, right? So maybe Batman just has his detective mode on during this moment. That's actually what we're seeing, just their skeletons. Mind you, this is tame. Compared to the Scarecrow nightmare things that are in Arkham Knight, this is tame. Like in that, the whole city's on fire. I mean, I guess this is what we're seeing here is reminiscent of where Batman's going to end up. Like, it does look like we're climbing the mansion. We now appear to be in some sort of clock tower, and in a minute that will make sense. Timing this bit can be tricky. You have got to run a long way there, so just wait for the light to go, and then run! Stay crouching behind the wall. And then you just about have enough, so I'm pretty sure I should have got caught here. Like, that was so close. I mean, I did stay still for a little bit, so that is part of the reason of playing, but it is possible to do that, as you can see, in one go. You don't need to stop when you get to the final ledge. What's that sound? Oh look, I actually was in a clock tower. I didn't realise I was playing Castlevania. How did Batman get up here? See, again, so you do travel in these situations. Put that bell down, which I am pretty sure is an intentional homage to the '89 film. So I guess that's what all that grappling and platforming was, but it's the only time that ever happens. In all the others, we stay in the same place. Hey, take out this little area here. I can actually go through this door now. A game of cat and mouse. Something. I don't know. Alright, stun baton mooks. Can't attack them from the front, evade over them, and attack them from behind. Or throw a batarang. That works as well. These guys can be just as bad as the knife moves at breaking your combo. Only these guys actually hurt you when you do so. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, the bathroom. Going to the women's. I'll say first. Hey, no peeping toms allowed in the women's bathroom. Privacy mean nothing. It's the ladies. Now we can go to the gents. I think it is, anyway. I mean, there's no urinals in either of them. So... Oh, I don't know. Well, maybe that was the gents. I don't know. I'm not getting fast enough looks at the wall. Ah, it's ours.
Batman, listen to me carefully.
Zaz really doesn't do a lot in this game. He didn't do much last time, he's not going to do much this time. So just crouch in the corner, wait for the batarang thing to appear on his head. It can take a while. And throw. And there we go.
You monster! You evil, evil, evil monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but...
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Alright, well, firstly, why have they been carrying Warden Sharp with them all this time? They really couldn't just leave him somewhere? Secondly, Dr. Young thinks the Joker's insane. I like that. I think he's insane. Yeah, right. I mean, you're the expert. You think he's insane. Scarface. That's a very odd place to have this.
Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
You have all this technology, but you can't simply make your way past a gate without this. Yeah, you need to do this a lot in this game. Now we get Warden's DNA, and my god, there's a lot of it. I was impressed by Gordon spitting tobacco, but this, I really don't know. There's so much of it. Anyway, this wall looks doesn't look anything suspicious, does it? You can go in detective mode. It doesn't really do anything, but there's a little secret behind this wall. Unfortunately, I have no idea how you're supposed to do this. So you need to use explosive gel to break this wall. Where you're supposed to put the explosive gel to make it blow up, I have no idea. This takes me several attempts. I can spread them along the wall and nothing happens. I can put them close together and nothing happens. Do I need all three? Can I do it with less? I really don't know. I do not understand how blowing up this wall works, but eventually I get there. If you get the camera right, you can see there is something behind this wall. You can just see it through the gaps in the wood. Whoops. that isn't going to do me any good. But eventually we do get in here. So let's try just having 3 explosive gels just off to the right slightly. And that still didn't work. Let's try it slightly more to the right this time. And slightly to the left. Yes. I think this is the one that gets it. There we go. See, why did that make it blow up? But anyway, what is this? A secret little room. Yeah, it's a pretty well hidden Easter egg because there's nothing telling you can blow up that wall. The computer's going nuts. But what is all this about? Pieces of Gotham City. Arkham Asylum. And a large portion of Gotham City. Quincy Sharp's Gotham City proposal. So if he was to become mayor, I guess this is what he has planned. And clearly it's something big. Maybe something we'll follow up on later on after this game? Not sure. Anyway, there's the, among all the Joker teeth in this entire game, sure you can hear them, but these are quite likely to be the most likely one you'll miss. I know I did. So if you come up here, and then there's some Joker teeth up here, but that's a very easy balcony to miss. Don't know how you're supposed to get up there if you weren't Batman. So, as usual, Joker teeth up there. One more just here. And there we go. Right, let's continue our hunt for Mayor Quincy Sharp. If there's anything left around here. Alright, well. Continue following the trail. So I will see you guys next time.